it's just principle. Baby, hold me, cause I like to do. Oh, now. Boy, you like your name. Yo! Yo, yo, yo! Yo, Eli! What's good? Can't help but notice your membership's run out. Can't help but notice. You gonna renew that, or am I gonna have to ban you? You tell me. I'll give you 5 minutes to decide. Or am I gonna have to permaban you? What up, my mustache brother? What up, Caleb? Caleb, what's up? Caleb Barker, is that it? Is that you, bro? Caleb, my man. Oh, fuck! Shut up. Loving the lighting. Oh, me too. Me too. Same thing, Diff Day, my man. Oh, can you send membership and I donate because I'm on mobile? Oh, look at Eli being a good guy. But no. I don't know. But you know what? I will do I'll do a mystery one just because I haven't answered me and, well, you might have been swearing. So maybe I couldn't see it. Yep, taking a shit. What's this new background? See, you swore. That's why I couldn't see. Taking a shit. Gross, man. Gross. Don't want to know that. What's up? Nothing changed but the calendar. Oh, yo. Ain't nothing changed but the game. Alright, I'm going to do a little mystery one for you, Eli. Hopefully it goes to you. And then you're forced to donor. But man, I really can't afford these at the moment. What's this background? Oh, it's just a white little background. I don't know. Just don't have the facilities that I usually do. You sent all 10 free memberships free of charge. I've already done it. Dirty minds breed dirty thoughts. All right, I don't mind that. Surround yourself with goers, and you too shall go. Gandhi taught us that. Gandhi taught us that one. Gandhi. All right, here we go. Eli Black, this is coming to you, my man. Good luck. Good luck. Should we like the stream? Of course, like the stream. Eli Black. Oh, boo, boo. Bondi, Lorenzo got kicked out by his mum for not having a job. No, that's not true. My mum would never do that. Pantoja has the momentum. What do you think? Yeah, he's got the momentum, I suppose. But, you know, Kai's coming off a great win as well. 70s porn mustache. Boring. No, not true. Really, really fun. Really fun and not a 70s stash. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Don't be silly, but... Dun, 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 dun. Sorry about that, Eli, as well. I wanted to give that to you. Subs Kai to an unconscious state, and then does the Maori Huck on top of his corpse. Yeah, just hits one of these right on him. You know, that's pretty funny. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That would definitely, you know, have something going. Yeah, does one of these as after he rear naked chokes him. Yeah, that'd be pretty based of him. That'd be pretty based, but not gonna happen. I don't think he chokes him out, regardless. But yeah, Kai would be the type of guy to not tap with the new custom shorts too. People rarely lose when they have custom shorts on. I think Leon's the only guy. Like, for real, you could be with a wonderful extra in an American Western, but that's not a bad thing. Yeah, I could be a cowboy. But no, instead I'm a famous YouTuber, super successful. Instead I had to become super successful. I know. God, kill me, right? Fucking hell. You just got the face for it. Oh, stop, Brad. Brad, stop. Stop, Brad. No, seriously, keep it going, though. Keep it going. Loving your love, Brad. Feeling your love and loving it back. But I've got it. So I've never taken an O because I always change my undies. All right, not too sure what you're actually talking about now, Caleb. G'day from Melbourne. G'day, Roman. How are you doing? G'day from Perth. And KYD came in before. And Ilya or Charles. I got Ilya, Kieran. 70s porn stars, fuck you, Thanos, eat a dick. And Pro Dariush Dasal came in for a bit as well. First time for Lima fighting at 135 in the UFC. Yep. Well, I've been saying that, Larry. Makes me think you haven't been watching my videos. Yeah, I actually think that works in Peyton's favor, you know? Now you've hard stuck 23 viewers. Yeah. Buy poops. Oh, gross. Stop that, please. No, now 18. See, who's stuck now? I mean, bit shit that we went down, but not stuck anymore. But yeah, I actually think that helps Peyton, if anything. Like, maybe it's better that he's been coming on 3 weeks notice. You see how people often talk about how your mind dwells on your opponent? Like a lot of 8 weeks of sleepless nights. Could have a hard time making weight because of that, yeah. And also, like, he's been a bantamweight fighter, but now his last 2 fights, he didn't have to make the full cut. So he might not be like you. This might be a bit like, oh, fuck, this is how hard it is. I forgot about this. I like it. I like it for Peyton. And also coming in off 3 weeks off the couch sometimes and just like, oh, that's the guy? Fuck it, let me get in there at 145 pounds, fresh off the couch. Sometimes that's good rather than 8 weeks. Well, not 8 weeks. They didn't have a full camp, but still, he had a long time. 6 weeks, you're fighting Talbot. Go do tape and train hard and get ready for Talbot and go watch his highlights and go to bed every night knowing you're fighting Talbot. My most confident underdog this card, Vivian Araújo. Yeah, that is just terrible, bro. But hey, you got last week's right, so who knows? But that's a terrible one. You're back to getting L's. Good. You weren't going to keep it up, were you? Honestly, I made my little video for you. How's life on the island? It's going pretty well out here on vacation. Who knows being unemployed pays the bills? It does, guys. I'm a little Make-A-Wish kid. Who wins and how? Ilya or Charles? Ilya first round knockout. I've seen some fighters where they had to lose so much weight to make qualification, and then when it comes to the fight, they're very undernourished, and you can see it affecting their fight. Great point, Richard Duguitis. It's like the real fight is actually making the weight, and then that's the afternoon dessert. Like Kayla Harrison, what was harder, making 135 pounds or beating Pena? Probably making 135. So I get what you're saying there. Aruja, damn, I can see the judges robbing Aruja even if she wins a clear decision. I actually think, though, like Tracy's probably going to be a staple piece in a lot of people's multis. So if it's close, like the judges and stuff work with the bookmakers, I wouldn't be surprised them shooting multis down because I so think there's like a little system where it's like, fucking hell, look at multis in that many. Tracy is trash in my opinion. No, not really. What, Jasmine Jasuda Vicious is trash as well? Because Tracy boxed her up. She's only ever lost twice. And one was a 5-rounder to Rose, and then she lost her early doors. She's not bad. I like Tracy. I know Hyder Emil will win, but I don't want to double down on him this channel. Well, I think that's cool. Yeah, but I remember you said that. Will we go if he wins 3 to 4 upcoming fights? Well, that's a tall glass of shit you've just got him. No, I didn't say that right. Damn, she's beat Erin Blanchfield. Oh, I forgot about that. I remember when we found that out. She's beat Erin Blanchfield, Baku. So she's shit too? I actually think she's pretty good. But Vivian, I don't know. Yeah, she's all right. She's decent. I actually picked her to beat Karine Silva. I think Ilya Taporia would slime you out. No, he wouldn't, dude. We'd be good friends, I reckon. We'd probably be really good friends who care about each other. Really enjoy watching a fight when a fighter gets hit by their opponent and they realize that they stand no chance, and you can see the fear in their eyes during the entire match. Okay. Got any examples? Got any examples, Richard, of when a fight's happened and the fighters got hit and you can see they just don't really want it? One that's just popped into my brain. Terrence McKinney versus Mike Breeden. He was a little lamb for the slaughter that kind of covered up. And Reyes Cortez both took Talbot down. Lima should be, yeah, he should win. There's definitely a clear path to victory. He got tossed around by Barcelos. It's been like 5-6 months. How has he patched that hole enough? But then I'm of the thinking that Lima isn't going to grapple that much. He's a young bull on a 14-fight win streak who's 27. He could get caught up in the scrap. Being on the main card. He said he's excited about being on the main card. You could tell Hooper wanted none of that. Hooper versus Garcia. That's a good one. That's a good one. Pretty sure John solidified that he could never win. I believe John Jones would have wiped the floor with your boy Aspinall. Yes, your boy. Well, we'll never know, will we? Because he retired due to not wanting to fight Aspinall. But if Pereira beat Magomed, would he have stayed around to fight Pereira? Absolutely. So that is why he's a coward. Because he would have stayed around to fight Pereira. Lima submitted Naimov easily. He's quite good, yes. But he was down on rounds. He did pull off a good sub. Naimov's good, but I think Talbot is elite on the feet. I really do. I think you can't teach timing and reflexes that he has. He's got wicked power. What the fuck? I just turned into like a Canadian. He's got wicked power. But I really don't think you can teach timing and stuff like that. Like I know maybe Cameron Simon's a bit shit, but do you remember that Cameron Simon fight where he couldn't miss? It's like he couldn't miss. And he was just tapped in to the flow state instantly, hitting Simon with bombs. Simon shoots, big knee. It was actually even in rounds in Naimov. It was 1-1. Was it? Well, why was the coach yelling at him then, Larry, if it was 1-1? He said he needed a finish. Oh, and I just started talking. John Jones going to be a GOAT forever. Whatever. Talk slowly, unable to understand. Sorry, Sanska. One judge had it 2-0 Naimov. Another had it 2-0 Lima. Well, there you go. 1-1. But still. Look at the scorecards, lol. Hopefully the fights are good, considering all the short notice fights seems like the least planned international fight. Well, yeah, it's definitely the weakest one. Are apparently folks... Yeah, I seen that, Adam S. I seen, read my chat why I picked Arawaho. Oh, yeah. Shut up. How about that? Which country you live at? Hawaii. Oahu, Hawaii. No, Australia. But yeah, I seen Alexandre versus Wellmaker. That's a weird one. I'd probably go to Poria, even though I'm a big believer. Like, I reckon Wellmaker's got better reflexes and timing than Taporia, but he'd probably grapple, mixing the grappling. I can see Wellmaker getting overwhelmed, maybe. Hold up, I'll read it in a sec to Sean. Fun fact, Cortez's first loss was to a 38-year-old by guillotine. Guess who is a 38 fighting Cortez this weekend? Well, that doesn't mean anything. She lost her first ever fight? Okay. Anyone watched the UFC BJJ one? No, no one did. I seen it come up on my homepage yesterday, YouTube trying to force it down my throat. Mike Musumeci, Octagon interview. Like I'd fucking care what he has to say. I seen the little highlight of him like rolling around heel hooking the guy. I cannot believe people watch that and get excited. What did you guys think of Bilal and Dariush sound the same. Alex V versus Marab, any possibility? Alex V. No. The tough episode was that Kazakh looks good. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen episode 4 yet either. I remember when you were talking about that, I went to go watch it. Didn't see it. Span versus Bursky. Throwing him a layup. Weird. But Span should hopefully win. I can honestly see Bursky winning. Gotta admit, I hate Mike Musumeci. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. Not that I don't like him, but it's just annoying. I don't care about... Span about to fumble that one too. I feel like he could lose, I really do. He's very untrustworthy. But after this, 5 parlays and best bets to make for you. Here are your best bets to make. And 5 Yep, you're welcome, guys. Isn't that much bigger than Taporia? People overestimated the height difference. Yeah, all the photos, him next to Kai. And it doesn't matter much anyways. Like, look at Vulcan, Islam and stuff. So I don't think it matters that much. And Van Royval, they're not too far off either. Whoa, you guys are just throwing paragraphs down my throat. I don't appreciate this. Look at that. Look at this shit. Are you serious? Look at... Oh, wow. Cash. You've made it all better. Why is every YouTuber scared to pick Charles Oliveira? No one was scared to pick JDM. We've seen Bilal take everyone down, but he didn't end up grappling JDM. What if he doesn't box and only grapples? God, that was just the dumbest thing ever. That was just the dumbest thing to read. Bondi, can we have a little wrestle, please? We could have a little wrestle. But Bondi, pay up, son. You're welcome. Pretty special. Sent to There you go, Bondi, my man. I got you, dude. Hey, look, I got your membership for this month. Hey, on me, Bondi. You've been a good servant of the channel. That one's on me, brother. That's all yours. What did I just hear? Oh, and we're not scared to pick Charles. Like, if he's not gonna win, he's not gonna win. And then also, I don't like how you said Bilal takes everyone down, but he didn't end up grappling with JDM. He did end up grappling with JDM. He shot 9 takedowns. And then you said, like, what if Ilya doesn't box and only grapples? Why the fuck would he do that? Why the fuck would he do that? That's just a bad what if. See, what if Ilya just doesn't even stand up this fight and only shoots takedowns? Then Charles might win. Like, yeah, of course he might win if that dumb shit happens. But would that ever happen? Bolaños by KO this weekend. Bolaños. Oh, Ilya, yeah. Just pulling shit out their ass, bro. Who the fuck is this dog? Baha, I came across this stream randomly. Crazy. Crazy. I can't wait for the results, me, the Dirt MMA. And his profile picture is just someone holding a pile of dirt. I love that. Dirt MMA is taking over. Whoa, is that your first ever video? You know what? Let me have a little watch. Brother. How do I get it louder? Dude, how do I get louder? Volume hella low. How are we supposed to know who you're picking? Sorry for the low audio. Turn captions on. Captions work though. Terrible. Who the fuck watches UFC? Well, a lot of people do, alright? Blue theme, you know? You're not just the be-all, end-all of what happens. I'll comment. I'll leave a comment for you. But you better subscribe to me, Dirt MMA. I love the channel, though. Dirt MMA, and it's just a pile of dirt in your profile picture. Like, that's a good idea. Pot plant MMA, and it's just a little plant. I will, bro. Sup, mate? Sup, I hate Joff. Weidman Anderson? Who the fuck watches UFC? Who was it that broke his leg and looked like rubber after being kicked? Yeah, maybe Weidman or Anderson. Charles Dubronx, TKO first round. Yeah, I'm not overly confident in Ilya. Like, there's no way he loses, but he definitely wins. $100 on pick 4 on Joshua Van. Put $100 on Joshua Van, and you will not go wrong. Joshua Van beats Royval this weekend 100%. 100% he does. I'm happy to tell that one is a lock. Or I was actually watching some highlights of Van. Joshua Van has no power? Alright, well, that's just stupid. Get punched in the face by him. See what happens. But here, I seen one of my main men posted some highlights of Joshua Van. Just made me so much confident in him. So much confident. I know that doesn't really make sense. Just the confidence radiating for Van is at an all-time high, guys. Have a look at these highlights. All right, do we have sound here or what? Where's the sound? I want a bit of sound at least. All right, whatever. But look at the highlights anyways. Fuck the sound. I'll just do a little edit thing. The way he's able to slip on the outside of strikes is just crazy. Like, flyweights don't do that. He's good, but won't get the KO for sure. Yeah, he will, dude. He hits on people's chins way too hard, and Royval's way too hittable. Watch some of these highlights. Just watch some of these highlights, my little brother. Pit, sit, tick, shot, tick, shot, tick. Look at that. Look at that tick. Look how he slips on the outside. Yeah, I'll do the sound effects for you guys. Oh, this one's a shit one. Look at this, though. This is where it gets real. Like, you don't see flyweights doing this, ever. Ever. We've never seen a flyweight come off and do this. Like, God. His boxing is unreal. Fly. First. Tuh. 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 Swap. Swap. Look at that. Oh, God, he's just good, isn't he? Beep, beep. Boo, boo. Boo. His head movement's too good. Boxing, too crisp. Van gets it done, he sure does. Oh, look at this one. Oh, my God, Van, he's got a family. Stop that. Oh, Van, stop it. He's got a family. Van, stop. Oh, oh, stop throwing, Van. Jesus, how is he eating this? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's killing this man. Oh, what? What? Oh, God. I know. How is he taking this beating? Huh. It just keeps going. It won't stop. How did this go the distance? Look how he slips on the outside and goes to the body. Look at that body shot. You see that? Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Look how he goes to the body. Has Brandon Royval ever done this to an opponent? Has he ever done that? Has Brandon Moreno ever done that to an opponent? Kai France, do they ever do that? Maybe Manel Cap does, but not as well. But, like, none of these flyweights do this. Look at him go. Oh, stop it, Van. He's got a family. Oh, Van. Oh, look at his head kicks are really good as well. He just eats them up. Oh, look at that jab to the body. Stop, Van. Stop it. Oh no. Oh, no. That man's got a family. Oh, no. Oh, God. Golly gosh. And this one's a good one as well. And Kevin Borjas is a dog as well. Look at him fucking up Borjas. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Stop that. What the? Stop that. Oh, double leg. No. Oh, look at him. Eating that body. Oh, wow. You have a high guy. Oh, stop that, Van. Oh, don't forget he fucked up Zalgas. Don't forget. Oh, go, Van. Oh, look at that head kick. He just springs it up. He springs it up. Oh, stop throwing, Van. What about your cardio, brother? Oh, but I really like that Borjas one. God, this was good. Look how he goes to the body. No flyweight does that. Oh, my God. Stop it, Van. Oh. Like, when has Royval ever impressed you like this? Like, he just doesn't. Oh, wow. Double leg. We all need to sprinkle Nico Moneyline. Can you help me cook up a parlay? I can, brother. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Whoa, we got 52 people here. It's time to cook up a parlay. Now, I've got a video coming out after this where I do cook up. Oh, thank you, Eli. Thank you. McVeigh won't die. Yeah, that's a tough fight. I'm starting to think Chris Uwet might win. I'll wait for the scales to make my pick. I'm thinking, because as soon as I seen them both, I was like, Chris probably wins just off of staring at the guy. And please subscribe for all the people that are here. Please subscribe, I beg. But no, I don't beg. No, I'm just casual about it. Subscribe, don't subscribe. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh, whoa. I got something in my bet slip right now. Here is the multi. Van. Look at this one. Van wins. Ilya by KO, $1.60. Deniz, he wins. Emil Delgado, don't go the distance. Jacoby Smith to win in round 1. And Tracy Cortez. Like, what goes wrong there, you know? You know what I'm saying? And thank you, Eli, for the $3. My man. My main man. I got that Delgado no distance too. You think Van goes over a round? Actually, I think I picked Van by first round KO. I reckon Royval's too hittable. He's going to have a star performance. But I get how you would think. But I wouldn't bet round shit on the Van one. Because seriously, we just watched his fucking highlights. He's that elite. He can land on the chin at any time. Look at this. Look at these bombs he lands on the first round. Oos! I can see him landing that on Royval in the first round. Oh wait, let's refresh that. This is it. This is all in round 1. He does this. Look at this big bomb in round 1. Boosh! Doof! Oh, Van. Dink. Boo! Zip, 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 zip. Oh, wow. Stop that, Van. God, he's so good, isn't he? Isn't he so good? I don't know how when people watch him and just like, I don't know how you think Royval can win. I really don't. It's only about, oh, he's fought Moreno and Taylor and good guys, and Van hasn't. That's all you have. It's not about technique. It's not about, oh, Royval's sick on the feet. He's just not. Honestly, Josh Van should be fighting someone like Usyk. Well, this is a short notice opportunity. He's stepping in to save the fight. But yeah, that'd be a good fight. A real boxing masterpiece. I reckon Usyk could hang for a bit as well. But yeah, like, tell me what doesn't hit in this multi. Like, maybe Tracy wins. In my opinion, if this multi doesn't hit, then that's just tough luck, you know? $13. Van wins. Topuria gets the knockout. Deniz wins. Hydermill doesn't go the distance. Jacoby Smith, like, if Jacoby Smith doesn't win in round 1, then what the fuck? Tracy wins. Deniz wins. You know? You think Hydermill could go the distance? He could. But, like, if it does go the distance, then that's just a tough loss, you know? This is the type of multi where if it doesn't hit, that's just a real tough beat, I think. Like if Charles gets the upset or Ilya gets a sub, that's crazy. If Alvin upsets Deniz, that's crazy. If Hydermill and Delgado go the distance, then fucking hell. Like what? If Jacoby doesn't win in round 1, that means it's gone to round 2 or Nico Price has won. So that's insane. And if Vivian Araújo beats Tracy, then that's just a tough beat. I really like that multi, right? $13. Seems like everything goes according to plan. Van Deniz, Tracy, top KO. I added round 2 to start to Van in the fight, and now I'm scared to see. Well, I reckon Van round 1 KO. That's what I've got. Round 1 KO. He's too good. He's too sharp in the first round. He like instantly taps into the flow state. I don't know how. Like, he could go the distance, but it's very like... If go watch Matt Schnell versus Brandon Royval. Actually, maybe we should just go watch that right now, just to get a little feel for the thing. Just to get a little feel, my little possums out there. Now, first round, Van might just make reads. He's a patient guy, but also it's not like he's super patient. He knocked Bruno Silva down twice in round 1. And then it's not like Royval is just a fucking beast. And they could get wild. That's my pick anyways. Once Royval starts moving backwards. Here. Brandon Royval versus... Who is he versing? Matt Schnell. Royval going to get worked to the body, yeah. It's either... Like, I think Van definitely knocks him out. It's hard to pick what round. It could happen in any round. I picked round 3 because Bruno Silva's super tough and poised. But I don't look at Royval like that. I look at Royval and he's more hittable. I feel like it finishes same. Yeah, Van's going to get a star-making performance. Royval's taller, so it won't be as easy to close in on the distance. Yeah, true. But is his boxing defense as crisp? Look at his boxing here. Look at that. He's just so careless with it.
He just snapped Royval's face back with a left hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, what? Look at that. In the first minute, Matt Schnell dropping you on your ass like that. You can't let that happen, guys. Look at this. Brandon Royval, this is. Boom! And was that the biggest punch you've ever seen? Like, barely. Like, this guy's super hittable, super wobbleable. Maybe he's like a Rob Font, where it's hard to fully put them out, but, man, you can wobble them badly. Schnell flow state. That was in the first minute as well. So that's why I think it's, you know, it's hard to say that it definitely gets out the first. But then he starts pulling for a leg. But, you know, Van's so poised. But then he ends up getting back up. He rocks Schnell back and guillotines him. Oh, wow, it's already over. Crazy. Wow, just from that. Fuck me. He's already tapped before it's even in. Damn, double tap. But nonetheless, he still got dropped on his ass. Here we go. Bink right on his face. Double hand tap is crazy. A little bit crazy. A little bit. Literally gave his neck. Yeah, I thought... I remembered that thinking... he got wobbled and then submitted. Put some respect on Royval. He's going to win. Hey, Lorenzo just joined, but I think part of the reason Chanel had success was because of his mum had recently passed, so he went for it. He had nothing to lose. I got Royval, even though I love Van. Okay, yeah. If that's how... See, this is what Royval pickers are coming with me at. No, see, the reason Royval got dropped on his ass by a bum like Matt Schnell there is because Matt Schnell's mum recently passed away. There hasn't been a death in Josh Van's family, so give me Brandon Royval by decision. Like, yeah, good luck with that, dude. I've got Josh Van because he's a fucking elite sniper who's really good on with his fists. Not because some uncles died on his dad's side, you know? Is a bit taller than Vando. Royval is not beating Van no matter where the fight goes. Exactly right, Boris. Boris gets it. At least Boris gets it. No, but I'm very confident, guys. Use my confidence as for your multis, okay? Come back and bully me if Brandon Royval somehow beats him. When have you seen Schnell fight like that? Like a lot? What do you mean, when have we seen him fight like that? What, he's like throwing combos in the first round? When have you seen Matt Schnell fight? Look at him. Oh, wow, this is a crazy different Matt Schnell we're getting here. When does he fight like that? Like, you watch Matt Schnell, buddy? He's a fucking crazy guy. He's a crazy guy willing to throw down. I think you're being a bit silly here. Royval by sub, screenshot this. No, I'm not going to screenshot that. That'd be a waste of time. I remember you said Kuniev would win, lol. Yeah, and he did. He did win. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. He did win, and he got brutally robbed. He got really robbed. Kuniev did win. I want Van to get him. He will. Well, Kuniev got robbed, yeah. Weird one to bring up. Definitely a weird one to bring up. Kuniev got robbed. That's why they ranked him. That's why he ranked. I know, so annoying. Why'd you have to bring that up, though, at the same time? Oh, so Royval by split decision then? Thanks. No. No one said that. No one said that at all. Ooh. Look at Lima. Sinking in the rear naked. Fucked my parlay I had. Yeah, that was a silly pick by me. The reason was there to pick Fiziev. It was genuinely because he didn't beat Gaethje. And he let me down. Van never had a first round KO in the UFC. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But also, like, he's 24 now. This is the best Van we're going to see. Royval is not Bruno Silva or Edgar Chairez, bro. Yeah, like, what? So what does Brendan Royval and do to Bruno Silva? Say they fought. What does he do to him? How does Brandon Royval versus Edgar Chairez go? Ask yourself that. Like, what, he just runs through Edgar Chairez? They'd probably go to a fucking close split decision win. Like, Royval isn't hell above these guys. What? Remember Cat versus Bruno Silva? Like, that was competitive. You think Royval just first round KOs Bruno Silva? You reckon he submits Edgar Chairez? Like Edgar Chairez is pretty good. Pretty damn good. He's like 26. Hey, yo, Mustache Man. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Van still bruised. You ever fought twice in 3 weeks? Well, no. Of course I haven't. Of course I haven't. But this is perfect time for Van. Have you seen his eyes? He's Asian. He's like a little Thai boy. So I'm sure he'll be fine. He actually said this is perfect for him. This is more than enough time. He legit said that. This is more than enough time for me. Taporia by knockdown and sub on the ground. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I could see that. Thai boys are John Jones' favourite. Lorenzo is better than the other mustache man. Who is the other mustache man? Who are we talking about? Peel off mustache slowly to avoid skin damage. It's real. It's real. I like Royval. The most similar matchup to Royval has had in the past is Borjas, in my opinion. Yeah, and Charles Johnson. Charles Johnson's a really similar one. Go watch back the Charles Johnson fight. He's all volume, a lot of kicks and fast. The Johnson one was very similar. And I think the closest fight Royval was about to have was Cap. Like, Cap and Van are very similar. Two snipers who are looking to counter you with big bombs and take your head off, put on good combos. If you're picking Royval, a plus is definitely that he's been training this whole time for Cap. He trained for Cap, it fell out. And then he got rebooked with Cap again. And now Van steps in, like Cap and Van, they got to be very similar. So, thoughts on Silva versus Lopez announced? I'm very confident Gene Silva wins. I reckon by like maybe a round 4 knockout. Even in the Johnson fight, Van landed nice shots in the first round. And round 2, he's winning. He's winning that fight, landing great shots, well out ahead of Johnson. He gets caught. He was 22 years old at the time. Like, God forbid a 22-year-old guy gets caught by Charles Johnson after beating him and being up on the scorecards. Like, I don't hold that against him. He's 24 now. How does Van do against Cap? That's a tough one. That is a really tough one. Because Cap's such a counter striker, it'd be hard to get your volume game going. I don't know. That's definitely Van's toughest test, Cap, for sure. Either way, I'm happy they agreed to go for bonuses. It's going to be a banger. Aljo versus Ortega prediction. I'll go Aljo by decision. I reckon easily. Aljo could just strike with him all day. Doesn't even have to hit the map. Aljo can easily outstrike Ortega to a decision, just landing kicks at range, being a better kickboxer. That's an easy win for Aljo. Cap is like a thicker Van. I just think it's too big of a step up on too short notice. Royval has faced the elite of the division. It's easy to look good against lower ranks. See, but that's, people picking Royval as saying Royval's fought the top of the division. Van hasn't. It's short notice. Like, that's all you're going off. You can't go off that. Well, Volk's fought Holloway in Islam. Ilya's only fought Josh Emmett. How could Ilya possibly beat Volk then? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do they look in the fights? Josh Van looks incredible. Have you ever seen boxing like that? Pantoja Lima parlay. And a little comparison I made. JDM versus Kevin Holland. Joshua Van, Brandon Royval. What do you think about that? You got the tall, rangy guy with the weird kicks and the weird striking, good chin, usually a tough test. But although I don't think Brandon Royval's got the best chin. And then you've got the poised boxer who's just more technical. I can maybe see it being a lot like Joshua Van, a lot like Kevin Holland versus JDM, where the Kevin Holland pickers, e.g. Royval pickers, are like, no, he should have won that. But really, Van landed all the better shots, all the good combos, and Crispo went to the body well. I reckon that's a good comparison. JDM, Kevin Holland is like Royval versus Van. No, well, the other way. God, I'm spitting. Van has one finish in the UFC and you compared him to Ilya coming up? No, I did. Did I? I don't think so. But maybe, like, as soon as you see these guys, you instantly identify that guy's boxing is different. That guy's boxing is different. Like, when Ilya fought Damon Jackson, it's like, damn, look at that guy's boxing. When Kevin Vallejos comes in on the Contender Series, it's like, holy shit, look how that guy throws hands. When JDM fights Pete Rodriguez, you instantly know, damn, that guy knows what he's doing with his hands. So it's just about an eye test, and what does the eye tell you? I reckon it's similar. Just a guy that's got a clear boxing edge over everyone. I don't know a flyweight that's ever had that good of boxing as Joshua Van. That slips and dips on out from jabs and stuff and goes to the body and upstairs like he does. Do you think Moicano pieces Benny on the feet? I do. I do think he could beat Benny on the feet. Pedro Rodriguez, lol. That's not what I'm saying, though. You're not getting it. You're like, Pedro Rodriguez, lol, he's a bum. Like, it's not about who they're doing it to, dude. It's an eye test. You must never get picks right then if this is your way of thinking. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter that JDM looked absolutely sick. He's fighting a bum, so it doesn't matter. He couldn't possibly beat Randy Brown. He only did that to Pete Rodriguez. Like, dude, what are your eyes telling you? You know? You know what I'm saying? Now I've got no water. Thoughts on Emil Delgado? I think Delgado is a finisher, and I'm picking him to knock out Emil. That's a very tough one, because Delgado is the type of guy that, like, he's going to go for a finish, You watch Bread Gang? No. Oh, I know who they are. Yeah. That guy with the blonde dreads. Like Emil's the unfinishable, and then Delgado's the finisher. Emil's the great chin, put a pace on you. So it is tough, but I like Delgado. I reckon he's really good. That waterless chug hits different. Yeah. Delgado seems so thin. No, he's pretty thick. And I like who Delgado trains with. Down in Phoenix, 5'11", 27. Trains with Marcus McGee. Trains with Kyler Phillips, Sean O'Malley, Mario Batista. Like, he gets in good work with these fast guys, and he's got good KOs. I reckon he's going to knee Hyder Mill in his face. And Delgado, like, Gomez was hitting him with the kitchen sink. Absolutely piecing him. Arizona only has beats. Yeah, they honestly do. Thoughts on Yair being a little bitch ducking Diego? Like, yeah, that is bitch shit. If they do make Volk versus Yair, I'm not buying the pay-per-view. In your face, UFC. You fight with MMA Guru? Yeah, I do fuck with MMA Guru. And MMA Guru would be fucking with me. Oh, stop it. No, but seriously, me and Guru, really good friends. Me and Guru are super good friends. Everyone in chat knows it. Yeah, I think he even shouted me out that one time. Just a quick...
humans? Or one gorilla?
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Well, come on. Shout me out, Guru.
100 humans? Or would you let your son fight?
All right. Or let's just not shout me out.
Or one gorilla? Yep.
Hold on. Here we go. Just a quickie.
Chilling. I'm actually going to go now, you mentioned that. I was going to go anyway, but yeah. Check out this Lorenzo Predicts guy.
Oh.
He's been crying for a fucking raise.
No, I haven't.
For months since the start of his channel.
Yeah. Check out this Lorenzo Predicts guy. He's been crying. Well, he's been...
Guru's plugging.
Been cool. I forgot what he said after that, but you got it. And switch from Royval to Van. Oh. Look at Dirt MMA, guys. Thanks, bro. I'm going to go with your pick and switch from Royval to Van. I don't know. You're making me feel like a dum-dum for saying Royval here. Damn. That puts some extra dirt on it, Dirt MMA. But good pick. Van wins, man. Van wins. Way too elite. Royval looked good in his last fight. Yeah, he's a really good anti-grappler. Really good, gonna out-volume you to a decision with pitter-patter jabs. Do you go live for events? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I do. I can bet on both. Why pick Van when you can bet on both? What are we going to do on the off week after? Can we watch more street fights? Is there no UFC next weekend? Oh my God. Well, if Van wins, I know what I'll be doing. I mean, if Van loses, I know what I'll be doing next week. I'll fucking kill myself. I will fucking end it all. If you will not see me ever. God, I won't be able to face. No card next weekend. Damn. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I suppose. Is PFL tomorrow? Is PFL tomorrow? We can watch PFL tomorrow. Yeah. This Islam is a good fight. Yeah, that is a good fight. I reckon JDM wins. Yo. Isaiah, yo. Yeah, you got that one right last night, Baku. That was a good game. Edwards fighting Fabian. Yep, he should win. He should win. I've got Phil Davis winning. I've got Rafion Stotts winning. I think... Well, I didn't like how that Dalton roster guy looked. That's a rematch, isn't it? What will you do when Kai loses? Why is Romanov an underdog? I don't know. I don't know who Valentin Moldavsky is. What's your up, my N-word? Lorenzo, you ready for Deontay Wilder tomorrow? Is Deontay Wilder fighting tomorrow? Yeah, it's a rematch. Jeffrey won the first one. And now he's the underdog. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense, does it? Well, Gaethje wasn't. Actually, we remember this Oleg Popov guy. He barely beat Carl Williams. I reckon Rodrigo gets that done. Damn, he's a big underdog. Ronnie Gibbs, 1-0 versus Biagio Ali Walsh. What the fuck? That's a weird one. But I don't know. Romanov is a fat piece of shit. Bro, I like your picks, but please remove the mustache. Well, it's not about the mustache. It's about the picks. Romanov is back. Fighters should talk trash, man. You got to sell the fight, man. Colby and me, MMA goats. Yeah, I know they are. It's annoying. Yes, remove the mustache. No. No, guys, this is my mustache. All right? I don't care what you guys say. I'm going to have to move over here, though. This is my mustache. I'm not getting rid of it. An actual somewhat good PFL card? It's decent. Yes, shave it. No. Trust me, I would look so much worse without it. I would just look like a... You know, I grew out the mustache so I could get some respect in the MMA sphere, you know? Otherwise people would be thinking some 14-year-old is giving you pics. You know, I'd get no respect. Your mustache is cool as fuck. Oh, see? I knew it was. There's not even a good... I came for the UFC and stayed for the mustache. Dos pulgas non pero. All right, what is that as well? Those aren't euros, is it? Well, thank you, my man. Thank you for the dono. That is so sweet. Mate, that is really, really sweet, you know? Fucking hell. Jesus Pineda, best fighter of the PFL right now. He should come... Yeah, he's really good, that guy. He's really good. You know, but when I first seen it, I was like, oh, maybe it's not real, but that guy's seriously good. You look like a pedo with that mustache. Oh, no, I don't. Well, that's not true, but yeah, he's good. He can honestly beat Volk. There, I said it. He can knock Volk out. Gadzi is the real one. Stop swearing, no. You should do a power slap companion. Don't be silly. Damn, just wait to reach my thing. I bet on Arturo. Oh my god. On Arturo? Yeah, Arturo probably wins. Mate, you look like a corn star with that stash. No, I don't. But is it that bad to even look like a porn star? They're pretty cool guys. Johnny Sins looks like a cool guy, you know. You know, there's never really a just hideously ugly, lame porn star guy. So I'll take that as a compliment. Little ding dong of a thing. If he were to come back, who should he fight? Pinedo. Calvin Kattar straight away. Someone like that. Because it'd be sick if he knocked out Calvin Kattar. But his hands are super fast. And he's got good pop in them. And he's really sharp. And he switched on early. I like that Pinedo guy. Like, to KO Borix in the first round. No one does that. And then he just ran through Braga even easier than he did the last time. Like, he's good. He's seriously good, that guy. That Pinedo guy, he's fucking the real deal. I'll be real. I'll be real with you. He is the real deal. But how many subscriptions have I gained during this stream? Not that it matters, but I just want to check. Because I feel... Like, did you guys remember when I had 63 people in here? Hyder Emil wins? Yeah, I get... That's a fight where, you know, it's 50-50. There's a lot of Hyder Emil pickers. There's a lot of Delgado pickers. Like, either you believe in the finisher that Delgado is, and you think Delgado's going to knock him out, because Emil's very hittable, although his grin is Chanet, although his chin is granite, he's super hittable. Gomez was just like... Gomez hit him with a flying knee, spinning elbow, wheel kicks. Like, Gomez was getting fruity in there. You remember that? Gomez was hitting him with everything. And gassed out, beating him up, landing KO blows on his chin. So I think if Gomez is landing that much, and before we were laughing at Gomez as a decision merchant, then big finisher Delgado with big KO power, I reckon he's going to finish you. I'm from the future, and Hyder Emil's 11-0, 35. It's not going to last forever. Baraja, Charles will win? Yeah, Charles could win. I am worried for Ilya. He's not one of my most confident picks. I can see how Charles can win on the feet. Mate, you better never step foot in Western Mongolia. Delgado's going to need to hurt Emil. Outscoring him won't work, yeah. But I think he is going to hurt him. Big knee up the middle. I remember one time when I was taking a shit, and after I finished, I was wiping. While mid-wipe, my finger slipped inside my ass, having shit underneath my fingernail. I know, that's happened to me, bro. That's happened to me, for real. Lost my favorite ring that way. You know, one of those rings where you're like, shh, 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 for like those autism. Will you bet Charles on the value? I have a parlay. I'm not too sure. Probably not. I've stopped doing that where I, just in case, because he might win, I'll put money on it. Like, I'll just like take it if I lose. Charles will retire, maybe Holloway. Do you live in your mum's basement? No. We don't have basements in Australia. How old are you, brother? I'm 22. 22, young and in my prime. And I'm 1 subscriber away from 2,060 subscribers, if anyone wanted to help me out there. Just if any of you wanted to help me. Also, Deshaun, have you found us a name parlay for this weekend? Get to work, brother. Lorenzo, give a full parlay, mate. Well, you'll just have to wait for my video after this, Rodney. I got Moicano. Moicano beats Dariush. I feel good about that. I reckon he could beat him on the feet, beat him on the ground. Good body kick, kickboxes him, out kickboxes him. Like people you think Dariush has still got good striking and he's underrated. You don't know that. When's the last time he's gone out there and his striking's looked pretty good? Like fucking 4 years ago? My God, he dropped Gamrot. Benny is better at everything. No, he's not. He's not the better striker. Moicano's a better striker. And he's going to outstrike Benny on the feet. With body kicks and jabs at range, straight punches. Dariush is going to be throwing goofy shit. Moicano's a shit strike. He's underrated. And because on that run, where he was finishing guys like Turner and Benoit, he didn't have to strike. But Benil's not some fucking, oh man, Benil's striking's good. Benil's shit. Benil's going to lose. Cheddarhead. You got a good history for picks, Cheddar? No, he doesn't. No, he's got a terrible resume. I spar with Benny, and in Temecula, I dropped him 3 times. The time off of Benny is good for his chin, but it probably means he drops the first round because he needs to get his timing back. Yeah, maybe. $36, what is? What is 36? What are you saying there? What are you saying to us, Baku? But I feel pretty good about Moicano. Feel pretty good. I feel Benny can be a surprise, mate. And like I said the other day, I think it's very similar to the Khalil fight. How everyone saw the Khalil Jamal fight. You've got the guy who's maybe had a better win in Gamrot, been shown to deal with guys like that, doesn't get out grappled by anyone. You know, these 2 knockout wins, that's Glover Teixeira. That is Alex Pereira. And then after that, he got right back in there against Yuri Prohaska. Now he's fighting Khalil Roundtree. And here is Khalil Roundtree, who was on a great run, beating names like robbing Dustin Jacoby, beating Anthony Smith, but not quite beating anyone like a Gamrot, so people still count him out. And then the last time we seen him, he did okay against the champion, but lost. Now he's back in there against Jamal Hill, coming off 2 bad KOs, who hasn't quite looked good. But yet you're still picking Jamal Hill again. I don't get it. Actually, good analogy. I think it's just very similar paths. You know, similar things has been happening. Dariush, Moicano has no KO power. He wobbled Alexander Hernandez and then submitted him. In your face. No, I know. But Dariush is like, what? He's KO'd 1 guy? He's KO'd a couple? I don't know. It's a tough fight. But when did he... Where was it that, like, this is the Gamrot performance you guys are holding on to? You know, this, and then this happened. Remember this one? Remember the ground and pound shots that Sarukian put into his face? Those were bad. Those were really bad. And I think Moicano's back in the groove of things. Like Guru said, Moicano is way closer to his prime than Dariush is. There are 0 ground and pound. Are you serious? Did you want me to show Armin put 2 vicious ground and pound shots into Dariush's unconscious? Don't start this, because this is going to only end bad for you, Cheddarhead. You're going to have to watch Sarukian get leveled here. No, not Sarukian, sorry. You're going to watch Dariush get leveled here. Watch these follow-ups to his unconscious body. What is it? What is this fucking edit, dude? Tell me as it feels. Oh, no. That doesn't even land. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, that was a couple. Come, there was a couple. Maybe not as much as I once thought, but those were bad. Those were definitely bad. Let's watch it again. Tell me how you feel. Oosh. Couple. That ref wanted some violence. He definitely finished him off. You know, that wasn't an early stoppage at the very least. It wasn't like Curtis Blades, you know. It wasn't like Curtis Blades where maybe it was early and he's alright. He's still alive. Let's watch it again. And he's already out here as well. So, you know, any follow-ups, bang, he's out. Bang, bang, oh. He was already dead before he got the floor. I know. How did he even get wobbled in the first place, though? That's what I want to know. Like, what happened here? He's fine? Dink, is that what hurt him? Because look at him, he's already buggered. And then dink, that's what really finishes him, but I don't know. Was it that fucking little pathetic hit around the guard? I feel like it was. This is what wobbled him. Dink! he's already dazed from that. And then this knee, we thought he absolutely got decapitated, but he's already like, and then bang. And that's a pretty nothing blow, but yeah, he didn't see that coming. That went right on his chin. So that was a good shot. The Temple lad. That shouldn't be wobbling you, dude. Luai's out. Yeah, I know Luai's out. Terrible. But I still reckon they get it done. Wellmaker kind of does that hook. Yeah, but he turns it over. He turns it over. That was not turned over. Look at that. Look at that. That's not turned over. That's like with the side of his fist. You see that? That's like bang, bang, little side. That was the side of his fist. He didn't see the second one, definitely. Distracted him with the knee and didn't expect the straight. No, but if I think we need to watch it in real time and not. But that little thing already like got him going. Go look at what RDA did to Moicano. Yeah, but that was on 5 days' notice. That was on 5 days' notice. And honestly, Dariush versus Moicano, like that's a really close fight. They're definitely on similar levels. That's why it's evens. You know, it's a close fight, but Moicano's on all the momentum. We've seen Moicano still looks good. He got subbed by Makhachev, dropped him on his ass with a big punch. Belted Moicano bad too. Benny don't throw like that though, yeah. It's a tough fight, but I'm going off the momentum. The guy that looks good. Would you rather watch a tree grow or good one, Rodney? How old are you? I bet 500 on him already. Damn. You're not gonna have any money left to donate to me. I can't stop betting. Technoblade and Alt created yesterday. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see that. Can you tell nobody here is a fighter, lol? The first threw him off, the second knocked him out. Alright, let's not start that. Let's not start that. None of us are fighters, alright? None of us are fighters. You can tell none of you guys have ever fought before. You know, I don't want to start that. But yeah, you right, brother. Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. I would rather watch a tree grow. Yeah, facts. Facts. Same, me too. All right, let me put up a poll. I threw 15,000 on Jake Paul, lad. Oh yeah, Jake Paul's fighting this weekend. Oh, it's all going on, isn't it? Thinking you can live without me. All right, I'll stop that. It's so hard, but you follow where to hold me. You're the one to. He's a pedo. Thoughts on Ahmad Hassanzada? Will you make me modify Dono? No. Well, how much? How much are we talking? Maybe for the day. For the day, I'll do it. Nah, don't do it. Lad, bunch of amateurs in the fight game. I stay updated with all fighters. I found the same name, Parlay. Robocop's middle name is Felipe. And there's a Felipe Lima on the card. Yeah, okay. 2 Brazilians. Or you could do a Brazilian multi. We could definitely do a little Brazilian multi. Jared Cannonier. Thinking you can... What's a top 10? Here, let me have a little look for a name. Felipe getting slept. The uncle from Napoleon Dynamite. Deshaun been doing that name research. Yeah, that's where he's been. Middle name. Benil Dariush doesn't have a middle name. Born in Iran. Maybe he does this for what's going on in Iran at the moment. Bucky, I'm an actual fighter, lol. No one here knows fighting like you, mate. Oh, don't get on Isaac's bad. Pantoja's Brazilian, yeah. Yeah, I know what I said. Yeah, Pantoja. Oh, Oliveira. All right, don't do it. Don't do it. That means Oliveira would have to win. Moik. What's Hanato's middle name? Alves Canero. Oh, yeah, that's right. Canero. He used to have that on his fight shorts, or maybe he still does. Yeah, don't get on my bad side, guys. You might hurt my feelings. Well, not that we will hurt your feelings, but you just don't want to make Isaac angry, because he's a fighter, and he's actually fought. Isaac's so scary, lad. You can tell no one here fights. Lorenzo! Please, I'll turn into the Hulk. Alright, knock it off now. Ferdinand, go to that cunt's fucking profile right now. Well, I don't want to put him on blast here, you know. Watch the first 3 seconds. Watch? Oh, no. Now I have to watch something. Rebuild your mind with an MMA fighter. Oh, is this you, Isaac? Oh, no. Oh, Isaac, is that you? Oh, damn. Oh, no. What's going to happen here?
This is my first vlog. I am an MMA fighter. I love training. My goal is, it's not even a goal, it's going to happen. Get to the UFC. So right now we're doing a 5-mile run. I'm going to film it.
Did that just say you're coming for Hasbullah?
Right now we're doing a 5-mile run. I'm going to film it.
I'm rooting for you, Isaac.
From the process, everything I eat, I take in. Y'all are going to witness me climb to the top, and I'm going to record the whole thing. Let's do this.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm Rico, but won't shoot you for this run. These top, what you want.
What weight class?
Hey, yours truly.
Yeah.
So I'm running at a belt like
Put in that work, Isaac.
minute 7:20, 7:30 pace. I try to keep this pace for 3 miles.
Hell yeah. Nah, you're laughing at him, but he's out there really working. While you guys just sit on the sidelines. I respect it, Isaac. I respect your work ethic out there, brother. And I hope to follow you to the UFC. This ain't my first fight. I've been fighting for years. Do it. Like maybe on a random Thursday during the week, Isaac comes in, yo, guys, I'm fighting tomorrow on LFA promotion. You know, not LFA, but you get the idea. On this promotion, come check it out. And then we search up this random website and we watch our dude Isaac get in there. This could be the start of something special. Thanks, Larry. Try to help depressed people. It's why I post mostly for them. I don't care for attention. Try talking without the accent, mate. All right. I'll try talking without... Yeah, no. Just shut up. Just shut up, man. But I think I'm going to end in a second and throw up my beautiful parlay video so you guys can all go watch. It's not the best, but I think it might help. And my phone's on 7%. Don't have the charger in here. Hopefully I'll be back later though. But you can never be sure. And also go watch the Kai France one that I did too. I just joined, but see you later. Oh, well, Cooper. Lol, they try to put me on blast, but I'm not so nice to people. It made me more likable. Well, don't speak for yourself. Would you rather have a parlay or a parfait? Or don't know what that is. See you, bud. See you, Tina. See you, Tina. I always forget that you're here. Tina, you're so bad. You so don't forget it. Everyone say goodbye to Tina. Don't leave her hanging, everyone. See you, Tina. See ya. All right, she definitely likes me. Tina got a crush. Me and Tina could be so cute. See you, Tina. I just got subs from you putting me on blast, so please keep making fun of me. Well, you're welcome. You know what? I'll subscribe and then I'll leave. Switch account. Do I have a little alt here? Tina Lorenzo wants to hear. Shh, don't say that. No, don't, Tina. Shh. You wild, fuck. You wild. I don't want to do that, Tina. Here you go, dude. Good luck in your endeavors. You're going to make it, Isaac. You are going to make it. You are our elite fighter. And you look quite nice with the hair and the sunnies. I like that. Tattoos. You did actually look like Edgar Shires. That was a good reference, whoever said that. Edgar Shires 2.0. I can see it. All right. Peace out. Go watch my video. Wait, hold on. We are going to make it. Yes, all of us. As a united front. The bullying was getting me followers, damn it. Well, we've done now. Well, now we're done. Slap the Stockton Hearts with my D so she called me Diaz. Diaz. all right. And I think that's where we'll end it there. That's it. Deshaun was looking for a name parlay while Larry was carving up his most devious joke to end the stream off. Larry Smooth, Rodney liked it somehow. All right, but go watch this one. 5 parlays and best bags. Oh shit, dick. Best bets to make for UFC 317. Go watch it. 5 parlays and best bets. What a good video. All right, see you guys. Or you could go watch that one. 1 hour, 1 minute. Oliveira. Yep, Oliveira wins. Stay updated, lad. All right, see you. Thank you for the best bets. Yep. It's gonna take off. You're welcome. All right, see you guys.